Hello everybody, this is Fishtail Rogue here again, and today we're going to be talking about nostalgia, TF2, and a release of Hytale was coming up. As of now, of me recording or just doing this commentary, Hytale is not out yet, and I plan on pre-ordering that game like 2 days. I am really looking forward to playing that game. But as you guys can see in the background, we are also playing TF2, which I haven't played this game like seriously in like 8 years or so, and that's mostly because I just been strictly on PS, like just console, and the reason as to why all of my friends was on console. I mostly good part of like I want to say like 2 years I was playing TF2 just non-stop, trading, getting scammed, all of that stuff, getting hit on as a minor, but people were thinking I'm a girl because my voice didn't drop yet. But this gameplay that you're watching is me like when I first tried out FlickStick, and you can tell that as I'm also watching this, I look very robotic, and the learning curve for FlickStick at first is very hard because you're used to using your right stick for about everything. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not really using my gyro as much, but as I'm rewatching this, I am actually getting better on just flicking around using that gyro stick. Back onto this nostalgia, it feels good to be playing this game. I'm going to also add this game to my core rotation of games. Maybe add some Hytale in there too, depending how well the game is going to be. But I have a good feeling it's going to be very fun. Yeah, I just really missed this game. I've been playing this game for a while, kind of like 1,000 or so hours on it, and I always have played this game with controller. The main reason, it was out of spite because people would always say you cannot do said thing with a controller. You're gonna be bad at sniping and all this stuff. You can't play said game with a controller on PC. And younger me took that as a challenge, and I strictly played TF2 with a controller, and I gotten really good at sniper. It was abysmal to the point that people was calling me for hacks. I wish I had the gameplay on it, but back in the day, I was playing on a freaking laptop.
I am playing with my good friend Gap, the gaming pony Trixie, and we are going to play some TF2 as the two demos. I would have been killed this guy, but it's lagging.
If it wasn't charged up, that boy was just turned off. I'm pretty sure. I'm most likely it was something wrong with the battery, but it was a really bad laptop. Like if it's not plugged in, it will turn off. The monitor on the laptop, I don't know what it's called, but the monitor was just like, it was hanging off, and you can easily just pull it off the keyboard. That was also wrong with it, and it was just a regular laptop. It wasn't no gaming, nothing. It was just basic. And every single day, I was just sweating on there and just looking up how to get the maximum amount of FPS on TF2. And I actually managed to get it to work, and I've been sweating the game. When we stopped playing is not mostly because of my friends, but eventually when they added weapon skins, for some reason that was my laptop's last straw. Because like before then, my laptop would be cool. Then I guess when they started adding better effects for the unusuals, my laptop was just like, yeah, you're doing too much. So I had to download something to remove all unusual effects. So I didn't really care because at that time I only had like 2 unusuals, so it was like, okay, at least I could still play the game. But when these weapon skins came out, I couldn't. At the time, there was nothing that you can do to get rid of said weapon skins, so it was just like freak. Then eventually I just said freak it, and I just played with like all hats, all everything turned off because I really want to play TF2. Continue trading because as you can tell, I got these 2 sniper skins which I got. Wow, like all of this was happening when they add these weapon skins, but that's what made me just stop playing TF2 because my laptop just couldn't handle it. Then younger me, I didn't know what a monitor, like what a PC was. Young me, I thought that a monitor was the PC itself, and I asked my dad at the same year that my laptop basically it just couldn't handle TF2 no more. I just asked him like, hey, I remember I showed him my Amazon cart, and it was really just a monitor. I believe it was like for 170, and it was just like a 240 hertz monitor. I'm thinking that's all I need to play games. And then luckily I think my dad understood, but he didn't get me the PC. He got me an iMac, and which, if you don't know, an iMac is like, it's literally a monitor, but it's the PC and the monitor all built into one. And I think that he thought I was trying to use it just for like scrolling and stuff, but no, I wanted that boy to play games. And the iMac, man, that boy was bad. I don't know about using Apple products ever for playing games, but it was just, you couldn't really download much, and then it was not doing what it needed to do. So took a long hiatus from that. Went back to playing on console because I was really forced to, and now we're back here. I think the last time I played this game I was like 12, 11.
Welcome guys to one of my videos. This is my first video ever, or my second. I forgot. I'm mostly between doing TO2 videos or Gmod or X/360.
Now I am 21. Got the full PC setup, 3 monitors. I'm ready. I am ready to play this game. I'm willing to learn how to replay. It sucks now because I am now like not horrible. Yeah, I'm horrible. I'm horrible at sniper, and I know what's wrong with it because it took me like a little bit to learn when I was playing sniper on the original controller with no gyro. Is that what I'm doing? Is I'm overcompensating a lot. I'm not slowing down. I forgot which YouTuber I watched like a while ago when I was younger, and that's what taught me is you will have your crosshair right on your head, and then you will just flick off of it, and that's what I need to just do. Just calm down. I just forget how chaotic this game could be, and that's what I just love about this game. Eventually I'm gonna make a video about like my love for chaotic games and just class-based games over hero-based games, and how like timeless this stuff is. It's really taking me back, making me feel young again. Yeah, just look forward to seeing TO2, Garden Warfare on this account. That's gonna be like my main game that's for now. We're gonna see how Hightail does with other games. Virtual Fighter, I'm also a fighting game player now. We will see what the future holds for us. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again.